Hello, everyone. Welcome to my bedroom. Bedroom Talk presents me, Sheilay Siara, and tonight we're going to talk about what is love. Now, love is very easy yet complicated. It's two things at the same time, and not many people know what love is, so they tend to um, think they're in love. They do things because they think they're in love. They say things because they think they're in love, but in reality, they don't even know what love really is. Most of us think that love is when you just care for someone, you get butterflies, you feel a certain way, you can't live without this person, and different things like that. So, I'm going to break it down tonight because I feel that in order for you to truly love someone, then you have to know what it is. You have to know when to stop loving someone, but you can't do that if you don't even know where to begin or what it is. So, this is my opinion, this is my definition. Everyone has their own definition, yet there is a right and a wrong way to love. There is a right and wrong definition. Love doesn't make you feel weak, okay? Most of the time when we fall in love, we feel powerless, we feel weak, but that is not love. That is, we're actually filling a void in our lives, that we're actually replacing something that we want and that we need with that definition of love. And that feeling weak, feeling powerless, feeling hopeless, feeling like you need that person, that's not love. Love is supposed to make you strong. Love is supposed to make you feel uplifted. Love is encouraging. Love doesn't make you feel vulnerable. Love doesn't make you feel powerless. Love is power. Love gives you power. Love gives you power to do great things. Love gives you power to change. Love gives you power to motivate. So if you don't feel any of these things, if you feel let down, if you feel weak, if you feel like this person doesn't understand you, then I am sorry, but you're not in love. You're in something else, and I haven't quite found a word for it, but once I do, I will sure be to tell y'all that that isn't love. So how do you know if you're in love or not? Well, like I just said, you won't feel weak, you won't feel powerless, you won't feel not appreciated. Now, I'm not saying that people are perfect, but love is perfect. You'll know when someone really loves you. You will know when you're really in love. It's not just because you don't give up on this person. It's not just because you cry over this person or you'll die over this person. Love is something that can be seen and identified immediately. Like, love is everything that we want, everything that we hope to find one day. And it is impossible to love someone when you don't have love within yourself. In order to give something, you have to have it yourself. You have to know how to love yourself first before you love someone else. That is why it is imperative for you to find your own definition of love, but make sure that it all lines up with everything that I just said. So, if you're in a relationship and you think that you're in love, then you should be being treated great every day. There's no exceptions. I mean, I know people go through things. I know that people have phases and different things like that, but love does not hurt. Love doesn't hurt. So when that changes and you're beginning to be hurt, you're starting to cry, then it's not love. It's something else. If you feel like you can't live without this person, then that's called an addiction. That's called an obsession. That's not love. Okay? Love gives you strength. Love gives you ability to move forward. Even if it doesn't work out, you still love that person, but you can move on. So even when it's hurting you, you can move on. That's why I say, in other words, if you feel like you can't move on or you can't let go, then don't think that you're still in love, because that's not it. If you were still in love and you needed to move on, you needed to let go, then love will give you the strength to do so. It's something else that's holding you back. It's something else that's making you feel pain. It's something else that's inside of you It's an insecurity that you have to figure out how to fix it, and you have to figure out how to stop it before it stops you. Love does not stop us, and that's the point that I'm trying to get at. There are insecurities that we have within ourselves that take place when we think we find love, or we think that this person is right for us, and then when it goes wrong, we tend to blame it on love. We tend to say, oh, I hate love, and I hate this, and I hate that, but really it's an insecurity that we have, and it's not love at all. Because if it was love, then you will feel stronger, you will feel prettier, you will feel better about yourself, you will feel like you can accomplish anything, because when you have love, that's the feeling that it gives you. If you're feeling any other kind of way, then it is not love. And everyone has their own way of loving someone, and if that way is not pleasing to you, then you need to leave that person. Everyone has their right and wrong definition of what love is. That's why it is imperative for you to figure out what love really means to you. And then not only when you figure that out, you want to ask yourself, can you do that for that person? Can you love yourself? These are all the things that you want to know before you try to love someone. Can you be committed? Can you show someone the truth and the sincerity of what love really is? Do you have that in yourself for you to give someone else that? Can you do it? Love is not a game. I mean, most people think that love is a game. You know, you win, you lose, you gamble, you choose this person, you choose that person. When it's done, you on to the next one. That's not love. That's just the way that we choose to live our lives. And really all this time, we think that love has been abusing us when we have been abusing love. And in order for love to love us, we have to love love. And if that makes any sense, then love it, because love is everything that we look for. And if you're not treating love with, finding the right person and really getting to know that person, then you will never find love. And really, love is all around us. And until we find ourselves, until we love ourselves, until we love our family members and treat our family members right and do people how we want to do others, then that's when we will find true love. That's when we will find, peace. And you can read my blog. I have more to say about what is love. What I really want you to gather from this video tonight is that you need to have your own definition of what love is, not following the traditional way of what love is. Like, oh, love makes you do crazy things, and love takes over your body and different things like that. That's not love. You have to find your own way. You have to find your own definition of what love is, because you don't want to do what everyone else says do. You don't want to do what the TV says do. You don't want to do what anyone says do until you know exactly what love is to you, because you're the one that's going to be in love. You're the one that's looking for it, so you have to know. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, it's my pleasure. Bye-bye.